Hello and welcome to the show. Today I am on BeamNG Drive taking a look at some kind of odds and ends of scenarios that I found installed on this that I didn't quite realise. Some updated ones, official ones that I didn't know had been a thing, and some other bits and pieces that I didn't think quite worth a video completely on their own, but I did want to have a look at anyway. So we're going to start with a police chase. You really can't go wrong with police chases on here. It is fantastically entertaining silliness. And yeah, I'm going to see how I fare. Now, this first one is going to involve not wrecking my own car, which is very difficult for me. Anyone who has ever seen the FailRace Police Department do anything knows that my own cars tend not to survive particularly long. They tend to end up upside down. I mean, they tend to stop the criminal, but I do tend to end up upside down in doing so. Haha! I spot the runaway. Oh, bugger me. That's not got very much in the way of brakes. Careful, my car is damaged. Only 2%. Oh, 14, 16, 21. Why is it going up? Okay, we're fine. I might have bent something. The FailRace Police Department is not going to be happy with me. Uh-oh. We're going to absolutely murder it. Okay. You damn... Oh, I found... Look, I stopped the criminal, okay? In the glorious super slow-mo that's going on in the background. That is how it works at the FailRace Police Department. You don't hire me unless, well, we got the job done. I think a retry is in order here. Okay, the brakes on this are nowhere near as powerful as I was expecting. Oh, we're going to get a gear somewhere. There is a gear in there. Yeah, the brakes on this are really not that powerful. And this is a really very, very quick car. I do like this ETK estate car. It is very, very good fun to drive. Stupidly quick vehicle. When things are going sort of well for it. But yeah, brakes not quite as powerful as I was expecting. Now, the truck that we are chasing down is, I think, the T-Rex version of the pickup. It looks like, certainly the bodywork looks like it. Yeah, it is. It says T-Rex on the side. Pretty quick truck. That's the one that I tried towing the trailer with down the canyon rally. Didn't quite work out with that, but yeah, it's a pretty quick truck. Oh, my car is 96% damaged. I mean, I tore the front bumper off. I'm not sure. I'm not sure they'd be too displeased with that. I only tore the front bumper off the ETK, and that criminal was stopped in 42... Well, I'm assuming that 42 seconds is the time at which I crashed. I would say that was quite successful. So we really can't get away with very much at all in the way of damage. We've got to be really ultra careful with our car. Okay. Now, the advantage of the vehicle that we are chasing down, the T-Rex, you can see the amount of kind of suspension travel as it goes through the corner, the way that it unloads the inside wheel. Now, I think we might be able to take advantage of that. If we can just sneak our car in underneath as it unloads that... oh, please get stopped. As it unloads that inside wheel, we might be able to take advantage. We might be able to just gently tap it and the vehicle lose control. It's not a huge amount though. In fact, it does look a little bit... I think it's just the ride height on the vehicle itself. Where is it going? I don't know. We haven't got this far before. I wonder if, like the other... quite a few of these scenarios, often the AI car will just throw itself off the course eventually anyway when it makes a mistake. No, it's doing pretty well here at the moment. Now, this would be a good opportunity... Oh! I had to say something, didn't I? I had to say something. I mean, it's thrown itself off the course, but it's such a large vehicle that it's not really going to matter. Okay, I've got an idea. Oh, God, it's quicker than me! That's not what I expected! That thing is rapid! Come back, T-Rex! I need to stop you. I was going to marshal it off into the rocks by pulling up alongside it and kind of forcing it off the road, but that is so fast! I mean, I knew the T-Rex was quick, but I wasn't quite expecting that much speed from the damn thing. I was expecting more from my car, let's be honest here. Right, let's just gently... Oh! That wasn't gently. Okay. I was trying to gently marshal him across. I think I clipped the rear wheel of the pickup, and that launched me up into the air. If we get on the motorway, I think we're in trouble. I think if we let the chase go that long, we are in a lot of bother. So we've got to get it done quicker, which means I've got to get closer. I've got to be braver through this opening section. Just how brave dare we be? Oh, we do have... Ah, okay, we can go full on the brake. I'm sort of locked in Canyon Rally mode of you have to be really careful with the brakes. I can be a lot more aggressive. This thing does have ABS. Now, can I just ever so slightly sneak up the inside here and then hold him? Hold him, hold him. 36% damaged. Haha! Okay, pin him, pin him. No, stop damaging my car. Do we have an arrest countdown? Yes! We did it! I'm pretty sure that is more damage than my other stops. I mean, look at the position we are in. In true FailRace Police Department style, we very, very nearly rolled it, but it worked. That is how you do it. Just kind of block the vehicle in. I am going to have one more try. So we have seen that I can successfully do this. I want to try it once more. Reason being, I would really quite like to get a clean pit maneuver in to take him out, and I think that is quite doable. It is, yeah, we've got kind of like one opportunity, one corner where we can do it. I think I know why I was struggling with the brakes, because I'm used to being so careful. You've got to be really very, very aggressive with this car under braking. When you have the ABS on, you can afford to be. I take back a little bit what I said about this car. It's not that bad under brakes, it's just I'm not used to ABS. So, apologies on that one. Now, if we're going to do a pit maneuver and put this vehicle out, this is the corner we have to do it on. I think anywhere else it's going to be a little bit too late. Or can we sneak? We just need the tiniest of bumps. There. My car is 20% damaged. Go on. Roll. Roll. I shouldn't have crashed into him. I went to get on the brakes and I wasn't quite stopping in time. But I also love how that did enough damage to put me out. I guess we lost a front bumper, but was that really more damage than the car driving into the side of me? Right, this will definitely be the last attempt. I could literally do police chases on here all day. It is a huge amount of fun. Now, we have got to go for... and that's the spot to do it. What we really need is to put the car into some rocks. If it can hit a large, or even the small rocks and tear the wheels up on the truck, that would work really well for me. We've not quite been as quick, or the pickup's been faster. I'm not sure which through there, because we are not quite in a perfect attacking position here, which is a little bit of a shame. Now, we might still be able to sneak it up the inside. There we go. Spin, brakes for me, into the rocks. Oh, we rolled him! Yes! That's perfect. That is the absolutely... we have got you now. That is the absolutely perfect FailRace Police Department stopping procedure. That is how you do it. I am definitely pleased with that one. Okay, on to the next scenario. Now, this next scenario is an official BeamNG Drive 1. The name is Corridor. A truck is heading your way, you are trapped in a corridor, find a way to survive. I'm also driving the mighty Pigeon. Now, these have proven to be surprisingly resilient to crashes. However, against a semi-truck, I don't quite know. We're gonna, on this first run, I think it is going to be a case of getting to gear, drive forward as quickly as we can and see if there is, there really is no... It's just, it is a solid wall. There is no way through here. Okay, hug the wall! Hug the wall! Oh, oh no. There is actually a little spot. Ooh, there is a little hiding spot. If we can get far enough down there, wow. I mean, the Pigeon is strong. The Pigeon is seriously strong. I've thrown it off the Canyon Rally course a couple of times with it really surviving well, but that truck has murdered it completely. However, there is a hidey spot. If we can get far enough down here, which means we've got to be absolutely perfect on all of the gear shifts, absolutely spot on, and then dive to the right-hand side. Handbrake, 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 handbrake. No, dear. Oh, dear, indeed. The Pigeon is... I think the Pigeon's probably be drivable from that. I would quite like to see if the Pigeon was drivable from that. Ouch. I didn't quite get my handbraking time correctly. At all. I mean, the truck is not slowing down in that either. The Pigeon is, well, yeah, like a pigeon in front of a truck. Oh, this is not good. This is not going to go well. tried to change up gear a fraction too soon, which meant that it hadn't quite registered and we did not get going. Okay, pigeon, pigeon. I spot the alleyway we're going for. Dive! Oh! It worked! We made it! Haha! We somehow got into the alleyway. Oh, sneak around, sneak around, sneak around. I mean, it's not in perfect condition, is it? I'll be honest. We have lost a tyre ever so slightly, but we are alive! The pigeon is going to make it to the end. Although it's not really very drivable in this instant. Wow, we're limited to about 30 miles an hour. Haha! We beat the truck, and I even had an awful start. Although it was a very much a case of throw the car into the little corner bit. We did get clipped by the truck. There's actually a little bit more space in that kind of hidey corridor. We're going to try and go better. We're going to try and do a perfect run here, if we can. Ah, that was lovely. We got a fantastic start there. Now, we've got to throw it in immediately into the corner. No messing about the handbrake. It is a bit wider than I was thinking, so we do have a little bit more time. Brake, 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 brake. Bump. Bump the nose. There we go. We are in. In fact, minor damage done to the pigeon. I was going to look behind and see the truck, but yeah. Camera's not quite going to let me. The truck has gone soaring off down the other way. I don't know if there are any other ways to survive this, if you can ride out the truck hit in any possible way. I don't think you can. I think the game's probably going to fail you, because I think the pigeon could actually survive some of the hits quite neatly. You would be amazed how tough this thing is, how much damage it can take and still be drivable. But I think the game's just going to fail you anyway. A little bit of a shame, but I really like that as a scenario. That gives me a lot of ideas as to how I would build scenarios if I had the skill to in this manner. Because, yeah, you could do a lot of kind of interesting, intricate, mazy stuff with trying to get stuff to escape from vehicles driving down corridors and so on. I really like that as a scenario. A little bit simplistic, this one, because it is literally just go forward and hide in a little gap. However, a really rather cool scenario nonetheless. This next scenario comes from the Juggernaut pack. A rather interesting idea, this one. So, we have to cross diagonally across the Utah map. However, we are only allowed a certain kind of width. In this particular one, it is 100 meters wide. We've got to stay within a 100-meter wide line. So we have to deal with whatever obstacles befall us. We can't simply go round them. You can see the little kind of hatch markings around that limit quite where we can drive. Now, the vehicle that we have got... Ooh, that was a bit of a bigger drop than I was expecting. Ooh, there's some rocks there. I mean, we're going to inevitably crash, I think, so this can be a little bit of an exploratory run. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's not quite the situation you want to be in. Bye-bye, truck. Oh, I mean, that could have gone a lot worse. That could have gone a hell of a lot worse. Surprisingly, we are okay. I think it might have bent up a wheel a little bit. It's bent up the bodywork. Get out. Oh! Oh, dear. Why is there fire? Why has the truck caught fire? We drove through a river and now we're on fire. That's a peculiar turn of events that I was not expecting. However, we are still working, so let's keep going for as long as we possibly can. That's not good side. Are we supposed to go up here? I'm not sure. Oh, we've got a flat tire at the... Have we got a flat tire at the front, or is it just the way that we're sort of clipping through the textures? Okay, let's get back down here. We're going to go for another run up because the truck is unhappy with me. Why are we on fire? There is a surprising amount of flames going on here for a truck that's just driven through a river, and now I can't bounce it up there. Oh, both of my right hand side wheels are on fire. Both my right hand... There is a lot more fire now going on. Guys, why is the truck on fire? This is a scary prospect. Is there any better way up this? I don't know if this is a better path. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. Oh, crap. Forwards would be useful. Forwards would be useful. Oh, just about got it. Just about got the truck going again. I don't think it came up saying radiator was damaged. In fact, if it was radiator damaged, we would be seeing a lot more steam than we would be seeing fire. The temperature gauge looks like it's okay. I don't know. We've got a mysteriously fiery truck. There is no way up over here whatsoever. Oh, at least the back left wheel is now not on fire anymore. That's progress, I guess. Maybe this bit here is a little bit easier to pass. Oh, come on, truck. Climb up that. Oh, now we've got a flat... Ah, we did have the front left going down. I thought we did. I thought we had something going on with that. Right. Spin the wheels, climb up that, please. Please climb. No, we're just going to gently bump into it while we're still... These would not be ideal working conditions. Oh, I think... when the tyres are actually on fire, that will eventually blow the tyres out as we're going, which makes sense, you know, let's face it. I think with the tyres down now, we're not going to be able to climb up these. What is it like inside the car? Hold on, camera. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, so, drivability, minimum, I will be honest here. Maybe it's not the thing caught fire. Maybe we're just the Human Torch, and this is how he drives everything. We are looking at lots of sky here. Oh, we've made it! How on earth have we made that? I don't know. Camera, go back to orbital. Orbital, much nicer. Oh, the time is rubbish. The time is going to be absolutely rubbish, but I want the Human Torch's car to make it all the way there. Oh. I think we are struggling. Oh, this is really difficult to see because there is so much fire. What's pan? That's not pan out. That's zoom out. There we go. Okay. I think the handling might have taken a little bit of a hit with the tyres going down. The performances also seem to be struggling. I don't know what else might have gone in this car. But yeah, we are still... we are doing it! I mean, the D-Series is pretty resilient. Again, another one of the very, very strong cars in this game. Can take a lot of hits. This thing has tumbled off the Canyon Rally course, or a version of the D-Series has tumbled off the Canyon Rally course from a great height and still worked. This one is now just a pure fireball here. There is everything I think that can be on fire is now in this vehicle. I've got to stop. I'm so used to recentering the camera with the stick when you've slightly spun it around, and of course that rezooms it to its original position. And we've got to drive from back here, otherwise we just see fire. Right, we've got a big rock formation up ahead to be dealing with. I don't know if we're going to have the power to complete this course because of the damage going onto the car. We might not have the power to get up any more steep areas, although I'm really amazed we got up the first one, considering the tyres are gone, the engine is dying, everything else is, yeah, surprisingly working still. Surely this can't keep going. Surely this is going... This is going to keep going right up until the very end. I'm going to be saying all of these things, and then we're going to break down with a few meters to go, I suspect. We are now up to the giddy heights of 40-something miles an hour. Unfortunately, with these scenarios, it takes off my airspeed meter, so it's only using the wheel speed, which means while I'm spinning the wheels, it just kind of tracks that. So it's not the most accurate of meters. Oh, come on, truck. Don't die there. That would be an embarrassing way to go after everything. After everything we have been through so far, do not die at that point. Is there? Ah, there is a neater way there. Why did I not spot that from a distance? And I quite like this as a scenario. I like the idea of forcing you to take this route. It could actually be, and certainly some of the other ones, while they're not across as meaner terrain, some of the other ones that come with this pack are in a much more confined line. It's just an interesting way, another way to force you to take different and interesting lines across the map, which is always good to me. We're still going. The Fireball Mobile is on the climb. Have we got the power to keep climbing? I mean, first gear does seem to be doing the trick here. I'm amazed with... I think only 2 of the tyres I think have properly gone down. Has the game given me warning of? And that's only on the left side. The right sides don't exactly look healthy, let's face it. Are we going to find a way up over this next part, though? Is there a way up? I mean, there's got to be a way up. There is a way to complete this scenario. That does not look like it, though, does it? Even if this vehicle was in perfect working condition, I don't think we're getting up there. How on earth do we do this? Come on, truck. We can make it. Maybe if we back up around in that direction, we can find... There does look possibly like there is a way over there. I can kind of... It's very, very difficult to point out, but you can kind of see there there's a pile of dirt that looks a lot closer than the top of this rocky area, but it is going to mean traversing along here at a wonky as anything angle. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're not so good. We've bumped into something solid. Come on then. Let's get ourselves free. Oh, bad things are going to happen if we do that. Okay, new plan. New plan, because I don't want to roll the truck, and because I don't have the power to just sort of, well, push my way through that direction. Oh, no, 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 no! Fireball! Why? I know I was doing stupid stuff. I will take some of the blame for that one. It's good. I can see where I want to be headed. Oh, God's sake, this is so steep. I actually probably would be. Okay, I'm going to do something sensible. Normally I do the stupid thing, but this time I am going to do the sensible thing. Trying to traverse across that terrain when it's that steep is just going to roll me over. Now what I'm going to do is head back down here a little bit, where it is not quite as steep. Oh, this is horrible, though. Oh, front left. No, we've broken the front left wheel axle. Okay, this is getting decidedly trickier as the course goes on. Oh no, I think that's killed it. I think that might have killed it in terms of drive. No, yeah, I think we might struggle to get up here. Oh no, Fireball. Fireball, you've let me down, or I've let you down. One of the two. I think getting the wheel wedged in that rock killed it in the end. Yeah, if I could have climbed up there, there is a little opening on the top, steepest of the rock sort of formations that I could have got up. But that is the truck. Dunzo. Oh, I am disappointed in that. That was an incredible journey for a fiery truck to have made. Now, let's try and not make the same mistakes again. So, we will have a look a little bit more along here. Whereabouts was it now? Somewhere up there. Oh, tree! Hello. Wow. Of everything I bump into a tree at about 3 miles an hour. It's bent the bonnet up, and that's not a problem, really. Right. I think it's going to be really tight getting up that gap, and then we're going to immediately have to turn left. Oh, I really hope the boundaries aren't going to obstruct us from completing this. Oh, it is so nice having a truck that drives. It is so nice having a truck that drives and puts power down and actually climbs up this sort of stuff now. It's such a change from the Fireball. Okay, climb. Go. We can make it. We can definitely make it up here. Right, I don't know where on earth we go from here, though, because that gap is never going to be big enough to fit me through, and we're also having some issues in forward movement here. How on earth do we do that? Obviously not at this point. Definitely not along that way. There is no way we can climb up there. And that's just back the way. Oh, what about... I bet we've climbed the wrong side. In all of this effort, I think we might have climbed the wrong side. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous going down here in reverse. But I don't think I can get my truck physically turned. And I'd rather go down... Oh, no, I'd rather not go down this way. Uh-oh. Bad things are really about to occur. Truck! Actually... I mean, oh, we've lost a tyre. Actually, that wasn't going too badly. If we can just do a little dance here. Come on. Oh, so close to tipping it back over. No, I think we've got to climb up there. I think that's the route we've got to take. Ooh, can we? If we wiggle the wheels, can we maneuver the truck? I just need to get it somewhere where it might potentially roll back onto its wheels. Come on. Ah, it's so close. It is so close to rolling over. What about sticking it in reverse? Anything? No. Okay, so forward is the gear that we need. Forwards and wiggle. Wiggle your way free, vehicle. It is... is at that stage where it is so tantalizingly close. I think I'm going to snap my wheel doing this. If we could... Oh, wait. What about if we stick it in reverse? If we try and... I need that back wheel to find some traction. It's just not working, is it? Come on. Oh, we're stuck. I don't think we're getting out of there, are we? How are we going to do this climb? How on earth are we going to do this climb? Is there a line through those rocks? There might just be a line. It's not a very big line, but it might just work. I have spotted a potential route for me. This is going to be tough, though. Come on. Come on, D-Series. Oh, go. Keep those wheels spinning. If we sort of stall out now, we're going to be in trouble. Ha-ha! We've done it! Okay, that was the way I think to possibly do it. There could be other ways. I think my route, if I don't roll it, kind of going up a slightly different route and then coming across to this section could work, but you always run the risk of rolling over. Now, there is a gap here through the rock ledge. We've got to bounce up some of these though, which is always risky. We've got to try and keep that front end up. Oh god, and not roll it. Don't roll it now. Not after all of this. Okay, oh, well, we stalled it, I think. Alright, spin the wheels, go. Ah, we lost a side skirt. That's fine. Nothing major. Nothing major there. Come on, get that front wheel out. Get that front wheel out. Keep climbing, truck. Oh, we beached it. No, that's not good. Okay, we have got it going again. We can still reverse it and save it. Oh, we've wedged the rear of the truck now, I think. Hold on. I don't want to reverse up too much, because I don't have to do all this again. Okay, hold everything and then floor it and try and just claw our way up. Okay, we've got up another ledge. This is really hurting the underside of the truck, and I do feel sorry for the poor D-Series here. However, it's kind of the only way I'm going to make it, I think. Now we're going into a really narrow little corridor. However, we are doing it. We are doing this indeed. Do we want to? Yeah, I think we do, actually. Want to sneak around this side. This looks the simplest of climbs here. Now we're at the boundary. Now, we definitely cannot just go straight. Where the bloody hell do we go now? I don't know. We definitely cannot go up there. That is not passable in any way, shape or form. And even if we get up this first ledge, we can't go up the next part. Now, what I'm going to do is very, very carefully roll my way back downhill. And I need to do it as straight as possible. Because otherwise, oh no, we're twisting. Okay, I think we're good. I really want a proper rock crawler now. I really want a proper rock crawler with that much more suspension articulation, because this is risky as anything. Hoping if I can get across this part, there's going to be a way. Once we get around the corner up here of that giant ledge, there might just be a way up. And this is a little bit flatter. I say flatter, you know what I mean though. It's not going to roll me down the mountain traversing along here, I don't think. I'm really... Like, that boundary looks suspiciously close to this outcropping here. Oh, good God. This is not pleasant at all around here. This is not pleasant whatsoever, because it's going to be so easy to roll over. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Bad things are going on right now. Really bad things are going on right now. Please stop rolling, truck. Please stop rolling. Oh, we're alive. Holy crap. We are alive. I just saw a wheel bouncing away. I think that was my spare. Oh no, I've just seen the state of one of my rear wheels. One of my rear wheels is not pointing in a good way. We can make it though. We can make it if we really, really possibly believe it. But I'm not sure. Come on. Push your way through, truck. Okay, we're through that bit. We are past the worst of the ledges, I think. We need to get over... Get over there. How are we going to get over there with so much damage on our vehicle? That is the question. This is barely controllable now. I'm trying my very best to steer it to the right. It's just not listening to me whatsoever. Okay, straighten it up. We might have to use a copious amount of reverse. This scenario is a hell of a lot more difficult than I was expecting it to be. I love it, but this is a lot tougher than I was expecting it to be. Now, we're going to try and climb it. This is where we fell over. I think this is where we fell over. We're going to try and climb at a nicer angle, because once we start twisting like that, that's when we're in bother. That's when we're in real bother. Come on. Come on, D-Series. Come on, D-Series, with a completely and utterly crippled rear left wheel. We have made it up there, although we might not make it around this corner. Maybe the suspension being broken will actually help us. Who knows, really, with this truck? Or I think at least I see a way to progress. Come on. Come on, D-Series. We can do this. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful road. Oh, it is lovely. It is amazing. We are on a beautiful, beautiful path. Let's just keep following this along. Oh, good God, this is such a wrecked truck. But you could shortcut this to save some time. I am not. I am not shortcutting this. I don't think my vehicle is going to make it. I'm kind of glad we reset from the fireball. Oh, good God, I'm just losing control of it. I don't know if the fireball would have made it up some of these steeper cliffs, but there we go. Oh, please let there be a gap around here. I see the finish line. It's so far away. It's so far away for such a broken truck, but I really want it to make it. I really want this horrendously ruined truck to be able to make it over there. I don't know where we're going to go, though. How are we going to do this? How on earth are we going to do this? So we can't follow this path anymore because the path just ends. We need to find a clear way down. Now, where is there a clear way down here? I mean, there's way too steep. If I could get onto that rock down there, I might be able to go, but I think it's going to be too tricky a turn. Because I've got to bear in mind, not only have I got to find a clear way down, I've got to find a way that I can control down with my vehicle twisting. This looks probably about my best shot at doing this. Okay, really slowly does it. Really carefully does it down here. The Wreckmobile might just make it if we can be oh so careful. Right, we are down one tier, basically. We're down one of these rock ledges and we've got a fair few more to go. Yeah, if I could have got onto that and driven it down, that could have worked as well, but I think we were too broken to really aim for that. Okay, this looks like the shallowest point. I think we can get down here quite nice and easily, although we really want to be approaching this straight. Very difficult to do when your vehicle is pulling so badly, but we have made it down there. Now, our next question is, where on earth are we going to get up the other side? And surely crossing over here makes sense, because that is a really deep canyon that we don't want to go in. But then we're going to have to drive along at a really steep angle up here, and that, well, we've seen what trouble that gets us in. We could actually use the broken wheel to kind of crab us along, keeping the vehicle pointing upwards as much as we can to prevent it rolling. That could be a surprisingly effective tactic. Oh, don't get stuck on that. Don't get stuck on that. Ugh. We had to go for a bit of throttle, and that's almost rolled us. Thankfully, it is not too steep. Oh, is that bent? Okay, we've got one wheel crabbing one way. The other wheel has got bent crabbing the other way now. I see a lovely smooth rock to climb up, though. Look at that. That is about the nicest slope I have found in the entire challenge. Oh, dear God. I see the finish line. It is so tantalizingly close. It is so close, and I've got so little control now in the D series. It is still going, though. I see a lovely smooth tarmac road that I also really look forward to driving on for about 10 seconds. You can retire after this, D series. Your work will have been done. This is a hell of a journey for the poor car. There is one last test before it. One last hill for the D-Series to tackle. Can we make it up here? Do we have the speed? Do we have the power? Do we have the control to do it? The D-Series has completed the climb. It is just a straightforward run to the finish line. Come on, D-Series. We have made it. It has crossed the entirety of the map diagonally, in a complete and utter state. I cannot believe it has made it. Oh, good God. Completely buckled rear wheel as we had so little control for that final part. That is a hell of a scenario. An epic journey across Utah with a completely wrecked D-Series, but it made it. It made it across the course. Bloody hell. Well, there we go. That was a lot more of an epic adventure than I was ever expecting. I will put links to all of the mods that I've used to get the scenarios. The Juggernaut ones, fantastic fun. Police chases, of course, you really can't go wrong with them, and I love the idea. The corridor one is, yeah, certainly something that could be built on a lot to make interesting sort of little mazy puzzles and so on for vehicles. However, that's going to be it from me and our epic D-Series. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.